What's up, guys? So AMD, look at this squeeze breakout. I missed this one today. I was quite tied up this morning with some personal stuff going on. But this is exactly what we want to see. A nice, it's been on a huge run. Huge run. Let's see if that'll show. Okay. 72%. I mean, big move, big news. AI, got the theme, got everything you want. And then it's got the squeeze where it's white, black is a medium, white is tight as it gets, red is normal. And then it fires blue. But you got that down there. That kind of helps look at things quickly. But if you just look at the price action, it was pretty all over the place, really. It was kind of jumpy within this box. And then it capped up here on NVIDIA earnings, pulled back to the moving average, and it just got tighter and tighter and tighter. And then you'd love to see that doji there. And I'm sure that was on the bull combo scan this morning. I picked up Celsius. I closed out some of it, moved my stop to break even. Looking at the weekly chart, this had this really nice squeeze sideways action. And I closed out yesterday for a nice little profit before earnings and then got back into it. It would have been nice to hold, but I thought about it. I did think about it. Just a little bit too risky. So hopefully we get a nice move up. And I'm just going to look for sell signals. I'm going to try and hold this on the weekly because I'm entering on the weekly, so I'm going to use the weekly. GCT, I entered basically off of the daily, just at new highs here. And it's making a move. I mean, it had this huge dip, and it was bought up. So really, if you look at that, maybe big money came in here, shook out all the small guys or whatever. Somebody came in here, took out all the stops and grabbed it down here with some bigger volume. Look at this dip, right? So that's actually a lot of buying there. So I don't know. I think I got my stop below today. Let's see if we can get the old 3 to 5 day move. Take some profit. I mean, I have a profit target up here. So that's all I got. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, other stuff going on here. Let's go through the list. Look at the bull, my main scan here. Let's get this out of the way. Let's look at the dollar volume. Of course, Soxel, that's looking good there. AI, it's not bad. I mean, the weekly chart is looking pretty good here with this squeeze breakout. You know, I'd like to see it break out to new highs. I mean, I don't know. Celsius, I got that one. That sound keeps going up. GCT, I've got that one. This is why I just mainly love to use this one scan. RVNC, that's interesting. It's trying to bottom, but look at that. It's just down and to the right. I like to get stuff that's up and to the right. That one, that DFH is pretty choppy. PDSC, healthcare, biotech. Yeah, I mean, it's got the nice action there. Well, this has no earnings. I don't know. Too hard. I don't know enough about that stuff. I mean, they look good. I had LABU. That I got stopped out of that today as it broke this low. What's this last one? ELEV. That looks nice. Nice price action. Most watched. I put this together just to see. NVIDIA. It's this long sideways action. So made a move up this morning, consolidated all those gains. And that's breaking out of this 15-minute squeeze here. Just seems like it wants to go after it. Look, right under 800, seems like it wants to go higher. Mara. I didn't realize that had earnings yesterday. Tesla, SMCI. Just curious to see what's on the most. These are the most watched stocks within TC 2000. So I've not gone through a list like this before, but was curious to see what's on here. Let's go through maybe the top 50. Yeah, the TNA is, I like that ticker, TNA. So Bank of America, you got a nice squeeze here. It's a nice setup, but this is a low ADR. I mean, it's not, earnings are not there, revenue. I mean, it could go. It's just not typically the stock that I like to look for in terms of ADR. It's just a slower mover. Like CVS, I'm never going to trade something like that. MRVL, that looks nice. All right, so let's move on from that list. EP. It's going to be a lot of the same. Typically stuff that's having an EP that's got a lot of volume. It's probably going to be on the most, people are going to have it on their watch list. It's a lot of duplication. SMG, what is that? Scott's Miracle Grow. Nice cupping action in the daily. But look at the weekly, so far off the highs. With as hot as the market's been, I mean, we've been at all-time highs. Do you really want to be trading something that's like down that low? Nice continuation move here. BYON. Yeah, the RVNC, it's a consolidation break. This is, I guess, a bottom bounce, more of a bottom bounce, but it's not closing at the highs. So maybe the demand isn't quite there like you'd love to see. Like charge point. I may have to put a filter on these. Like I'll get to in a second with the bull combo that I have, where the 50 moving average is moving up. So that kind of filters out. I mean, it's not a bottom bounce type of market. PD, I think I looked at that earlier. Man, at 11. Took the monthly on that. Continuation breakout. All right, so bull combo with the 50 moving average moving up. Man, SOUN. Look at that move. That made a move. 313%, ADR's 14. Think earnings and revenue growth. Nice continuation move right there. And trying to make another one, but it's, what is it, the second, third leg? Bulls. Nail. And this one just defies all odds. Surprises me that this thing just continues to go up. So. Man, AMD. Whew. What a beast. So I got to take this off real time. All right, the rest of these I think we've pretty much seen. NVDL, that's getting above that anchor VWAP. That could be one that's worth taking overnight. But look, it's already kind of selling off. And we close in 4 minutes. Market closes. Let's go to the bear combo where the 50 average is moving down. It's got 70 names on here. Tesla. Let's go back to the daily. It's just trapped underneath that anchor VWAP. And it's still underneath of this from the earnings week. Okay. Dava. What does Dava do? Not really seeing much. The short side has not worked out that well for me with how hot the market is. Yeah, maybe something like that could break down. SRRK, School Rock. So like you have a sell signal there. Try and look at the weekly on some of these. See if we get any signals. See, look at that wicking. So hard shorting. And micro cap land. Band. Root. And that's it, folks.